Hey guys, my name is Tyler Warwick and I am an actor and I'm a vocal coach. I'm starting this new vlogging series where I'm going to react to different vocal performances. The way that I'm going to be kind of analysing and talking about them is very similar to how I would talk in a coaching session, and also how I would analyse a piece for myself. So let's get started. The first song I'm going to be reacting to is Keri René Fuller singing Memory. Angelical kids. Let's get started. Clubbroadway.com is amazing.
Memory, turn your face to the moonlight. Let your memory lead you. Open up, enter in. If you find there the meaning of what happiness is, then a new life will begin.
This woman is incredible. So right off the bat, the first thing that comes to my mind is, sounds stupid, but she's singing, you know, straight away. And I feel like a lot of us have a tendency to, when a song starts, like really internally, we really want to go for that speech quality. So rather than going to actually sing, it becomes much more memory, turn your face to the moonlight, which I mean definitely has a place and can definitely work. But if you can sing, especially as well as she can, off the bat, you know, start singing. She's got, it's all that really beautiful chest resonance. She's really going for every single note. I mean, even that will, it's very low for me. But she, you know, she sings it. It's not will, it's will.
Memory, all alone in the moonlight, I can smile at the old days. I was beautiful then. I remember the time I knew what happiness was. Let the memory live again.
This woman like blows my mind, sorry, she's so amazing. This is an actor who really understands what to do with her body. All of those gestures, the hand coming up and almost kind of like clawing down a bit. I mean, it's so subtle, like it doesn't look like it's a planned choice, which is exactly what you want your planned choices to look like. So natural. Everything on her face is just so focused. Like I'm like so into this. Like I can't like even sit still in my seat because I'm like, which is what I want theatre to do. I don't want to be passive in watching this. I want to be active and I want to be knowing what are you going to do next.
Burnt out ends of smoky days, the stale, cold smell of morning. The street lamp dies, another night is over, another day is dawning.
Oh. Yes! She's gone from using this sort of head voice and now we're going much more into like a chesty belt. The way that she blends the style of, like, there's a very classical tone in it, but it's really poppy as well. That kind of blend of the classical and the pop is just done so well. The sob quality that she's using, that really like sobbing, I mean you can see on her lips, you know, her lips are coming down into that. And sometimes I'll tell my students to, in sections, it's almost like being a bit lazy with your consonants to add, because you know when we're upset and we're emotional, you know, it's like everything does become a bit more bleh. And I think when she sung dawning just then, it wasn't dawning, It was like, darling. It's that, more just like flowing. Beautiful, beautiful. I'm like so into this performance right now.
Daylight, I must wait for the sunrise. I must think of a new life, and I mustn't give in.
That's exactly what I meant. And I mustn't. You know, you can just feel it. With Grisabella, we need to feel that pain. And I mean, through the voice, we can show so much pain. I mean, even if I was just listening to this with my eyes closed, I would know exactly what she looked like just through that tone.
When the dawn comes, tonight will be a memory too, and a new day will begin.
There you go, there's that same, well. It's so low, but it just comes out so effortlessly. She's still so in it.
Like a flower as the dawn is breaking, the memory is fading.
Okay, we all know what's about to come up. Oh, okay. She's gone hot. That straight tone that she just used, dating. Again, this amount of sob, it's so crazy. Like, if you analyze it too much, you would think that it was too much, but it's not. Like, it's perfect. And I mean, she's wearing this lipstick that just like really accentuates her lips going down and out and, okay. Here we go, here we go.
Touch me, it's so easy to leave me all alone with the memory of my days in the sun.
Yeah. Amazing, incredible. I have to say this is the best way I've ever heard this climax before. Oh, there's so many things just in this climax. The breath and the vibrato for touch, and she looks up, touch me. There's so many different vowels in there. R, E, touch me. It's so E, I think she did vibrato there. It's so easy, she does vibrato, to leave me. And then she does this big straight tone, all alone. She ends on that little flick, vocal flick on the end. And then we get days, when we get days in the sun, again, days in the sun. That was very exaggerated, but days in the sun, you know, it's like all down here, and like that pain is just like, it's just all there, it's all there.
If you touch me, you'll understand what happiness is. Look, a new day has begun.
Honestly, that was very impressive. That was incredible. I can just tell by watching this performance that this is an actor who knows her stuff. She's put so much focus into this moment of the show. And every single beat is there. All of her vocals are like seamless. That transition between, as I was saying, a more kind of classical sob sound and a lighter pop sound is done flawlessly. I'm a huge fan. Well done. The main things I would say about this performance is, number one, you can get everything from the text. So looking, and especially in musical theatre as well, that comes in two parts. So you've got the lyrics and then you have the music. Everything is written to tell you as an actor what to do. So when I watch this performance, I see an actor understanding beyond what this text is saying and what this character wants to tell us in this moment. Number two, this is something that I always need to tell myself as an actor, because I think a lot of the time we can let it get a bit lazy, and that is knowing exactly what to do with your body. You know, those little moments of when she raises her arms up, when this arm comes up here, she keeps that kind of claw quality as well. Super important. The same with her face, those little moments of, you know, she opens her eyes and she takes a breath in, looks around. Excellent. She knows exactly what to do. Number three, which is something I love to hear when people are interpreting a song, especially a song as iconic as Memory, is being super specific about when you're using vibrato and when you're using straight tone. So again, in that climax, it was like vibrato, vibrato, but then all alone was that straight tone that ended with that nice vocal flick at the end. You can't be too specific. You can go as specific as possible, and then obviously we want to then bring it back to make it more naturalistic, and so we're telling the story really authentically. Wow, that was a lot. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any requests of songs you would like me to react to, let me know. Leave me a comment. See you next time.